Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Qadash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders at GMS and the Akim, Person's word in truth and in sincerity. So, Lord willing, this video is edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham YAHAWASHI. This is brother Rawchaa. So, just meditating on a lesson, and this popped up, looking up things. The doomsday clock reveals how close we are to total annihilation. Hey, all the signs are pointing to, what's coming. You got Russia, this thing going on with Russia. This other article, Russia readies its Poseidon doomsday weapon as the world stumbles to the brink of nuclear conflict. And this doomsday clock closest as it's ever been to 12 o'clock, to midnight. So the doomsday clock has been ticking for 76 years, but it's not no ordinary clock. It attempts to gauge how close humanity is to destroying the world. On Tuesday, the clock was set at 90 seconds until midnight, the closest to the hour it has ever been, according to the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, which created the clock in 1947. Midnight represents the moment at which we will have made Earth uninhabitable for humanity. From 2020 to 2022, the clock was set at 100 seconds to midnight. The clock isn't designed to definitely measure essential threats, but rather to spark conversations about difficult scientific topics, such as climate change, according to the bulletin. The decision to move the clock 10 seconds forward this year is largely due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the increased risk of nuclear escalation, the bulletin said in a news release. The continued threats posed by the climate crisis, as well as the breakdown of norms and institutions needed to reduce risks associated with biological threats like C-19, also played a role. So these elites, these people controlling this clock, they gauge what's going on in the world and move it closer to that midnight. Which nobody knows the hour or the time, of when the destruction's coming, the ultimate destruction, which is these nukes, when these other nations shoot the nukes on Babylon and America. Russia sends off, all their arsenal that they got, to destroy Babylon. So nobody knows that time, not even YAHAWASHI, only the Lord knows. So them saying when how close it is, that they're just guessing, because really nobody knows the time. But this is another article. Russia readies its Poseidon doomsday weapon as the world stumbles to the brink of nuclear conflict. In a game of nuclear chicken, one of the potential outcomes is that everybody loses. We have reached a point where nuclear annihilation is just one mistake away, and should deeply alarm all of us. But as I discussed in a previous article, most people don't seem to care. Instead, most people just seem to assume that our leaders have everything under control and that they know exactly what they're doing. Unfortunately, the truth is that they are completely nuts. They just decided to escalate the war in Ukraine again, and they are dragging us to the brink of nuclear conflict. Of course, once a nuclear war starts, the option of choosing new leaders will be gone. So yeah, this world's moving closer to nuclear war with this thing going on with Russia, things going on in China, Taiwan thing. It's getting closer. The what is it? The wars and rumors of wars. This is just the beginning. The beginning to the end. We're seeing these things. Speed up. What is it? The Lord has created the Smith. The Smith. The Smith. Let's see if that pops up. Yeah, this is Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. Hey, so all these missiles, hey, these are missiles of the Lord. The Lord gave Esau this technology, allowed Esau to get all this knowledge to create these things. This is all the Lord's work. It's the Lord's movie. He made everything. He made good. He made evil. He makes peace. He makes war. So he controls everything. So the destruction of Babylon is going to be on the Lord's time when he wants to destroy this place. So this is Revelations 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So yeah, Babylon is talking about here America. America is modern day Babylon. It's modern day Egypt. And this is where people come, to get rich. They call it the land of the free. Where you could become successful here. The poor become rich. This is this is the place where everybody believes. It's the spot to go. To be free, to have a wealth. But hey, this place is due for judgment. This is the place where it's going to be judged the worst. The worst in the world. This place is going to. This what does Scripture say that it's never going to be inhabited. Only by desert creatures. Let me see if I can find that. Only desert creatures. Desert creatures will dwell. See if that comes up. That's not it. Oh, I think it's this one. There's a Salakia. 21. Yep, it's 21. It's Isaiah 13. I'll start at 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons and in their pleasant places, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So yeah, once this place is judged, the Lord allows these other nations to shoot nukes on America, on Babylon. Hey, there's nothing going to be dwell here. Only desert creatures. Because this place is the most wicked place where it pushes out the philosophies, the wickedness through Babylon. What does it say? For all nations, Revelation 18:3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication. Yeah, the wine, the philosophies, the wickedness. The LGBT movement, the feminism movement. Yeah, these bugged out doctrines that they push out. Hey, and America has poisoned the world through its philosophies. So I'm going to continue Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord, Yahweh Bahasham YAHAWASHI power, who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Yeah, in 1 hour, all these nukes that these other nations got are going to shoot it on Babylon. Even the NATO is going to turn on Babylon. America's own allies, they're going to shoot missiles on this place. So hey, this place, America's due for some vicious judgment, man. So hey, we're trying to depart from this place. You know, depart from the philosophies, from the ways of this world, and we want to be on the winning side because we see what's coming. So we want to be found blameless in those times. So that's why we're doing what we do to the best of our ability. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, seek the Lord. You know, do what He commands of us. You know, because hey, we see what's coming. You know, we see we could see the future through these prophecies, through these scriptures, through what the Lord has allowed us to see. And hey, we want to be on the winning team. You know, in the end, we're not with this place. We're not with Babylon. We're not with America. We're not with these people in this world. In these 2/3, we're not with this society, man. We're against it. You know, so hey, you know, Lord willing, you know, we're a part of that number to be delivered. Hey, we're not gonna take part in this judgment. We're gonna be delivered. You know, and we're that's what we're hoping for. You know, we're hoping to be part of that number. Hoping to be part of that 144,000, which consists of all men. You know, and the elect, the 1/3 men, women, and children, going to be delivered of the nation of Israel, which is Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You know, that's what we're hoping for. That's our faith, and that's our hope. That's all we got, man. We're not building up in this place. We can't wait for this judgment to come, because then hey, the new kingdom is set up, and we'll finally be at rest. So yeah, that was it. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Barak, Qadash, and double honors to the apostles and the others at GMS and the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. And shalom to the elect, and abad babal, shalak mawat, shalak rayam to Babylon. Shalom to the elect.